One life, one decade, one chance to grow while it still matters. Welcome back for day 102 of completing my 20s. If you're new here, this is a channel where I go through my 20s, reflect, and try and grow financially, mentally, physically, and every aspect of my life so I can be where I want to be when I'm 30. Typically, I go over my gym progress and go reflect at the end of the day about something that I've learned, something that I was trying to learn, or something that I just think that I can help with to provide value to the audience. So today was a rest day at the gym, so I stayed home and worked on my plants over here, which I'll show you. Stay in touch for the end of the video to see that. And today's topic I wanted to talk about was the dream killer, or the quiet killer of dreams. And what that is you thinking that your goals and dreams and aspirations are unrealistic from a young age. That's where it starts from. It starts from when you want to be a superhero or where you want to do this or this. I wanted to be in the NBA, and I eventually came to myself and said, "Oh, well, this is unrealistic." Part of it was for me, for my particular scenario, was me thinking it was unrealistic. But the other part of it was also, I think I didn't truly want to do it at heart. And you grow up and you slowly, fade out of certain things that you used to want to do. But as you get older, you start settling for less, in which you start thinking that you don't need more. And mentally, you don't. But when it comes to physically working, I feel like it's important that you always push yourself as hard as you can. We're all in different positions and situations to where we can only do so much for ourselves and the people around us. But what I don't want to happen is you not chasing your dreams and goals and aspirations because you think it's unrealistic. Because that is far from the truth. Do what you can now. Take what's in your control right now. Your time, how you spend your time, what you eat, how much you post if you're trying to be on social media, how much you actually read if you're trying to read more. Take what you can control and focus on those things. And don't let the outer emotions and outer thoughts control those. Because it's easy as you get older for things that you used to love and want to do or want to chase after for them to fade away due to unrealistic expectations or comparing yourself to other people. One of the biggest things that I was ever taught growing up was the only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself from yesterday. Your biggest goal should be trying to get 1% better every single day. Better than who you were yesterday. Not better than the person on Instagram. Not better than the person you see at the gym. Not better than people you work with. Not better than your family. It should be better than yourself. That should be your biggest priority. And if you focus on being better than who you were yesterday, as a world, I feel like we would all come together and be so much more less stubborn and so much more focused on our own priorities, and we would have so much more ambitious and great people out there chasing their dreams and doing everything they love, and just overall a lot more successful people. So to kind of go back to what I was saying is, don't let realistic expectations kill your dreams and goals. Take your dreams, figure out what you need to do to get there, write it down on a piece of paper, and start setting goals between what you can do tomorrow, what you can do in 3 months, what you can have done in a year, and just start checking these goals off. And I guarantee you'll what was once a dream will eventually turn to your reality. And all you're going to realize is that you had to lock in yourself, and you had to realize that you had to just visualize, plan it, and embed it into your process in which you do your life. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. Thank you guys for listening for that little spiel. I've been telling you guys every day, I'm slowly trying to get better with the quality. I'm still figuring out even camera settings that I'm trying to work with in order to just provide better quality videos for you guys. So I'm working on those things. I'm working on how to use this stabilizer. And what I realized is on Sundays, I think I'm just going to post twice, a cinematic video and a reflective video, because I don't want the algorithm to mess up my views due to me putting out a video that hasn't have me talking or anything. And so another thing that I wanted to talk about is this is only for people, this is just very specific and for people who are looking to post, because I know I have a lot of people on here who are interested in content creation. My number one thing is consistency. Post every single day. My number 2 thing is quality. Start off posting every day, but after a week, try and make it a little better. After 2 weeks, try and take what you did a little better and add another something and make it a little better. And just keep on going. I'm still in this process, so I can tell you that this is a process that I'm doing right now as we speak. And I'm not even obviously a big YouTuber. I'm still slow. I'm very small, and I'm very trying to grow still. So every little thing I do counts, between audio tweaks, between video focusing tweaks, but I focus on these small tweaks. So eventually over time, hopefully within about a year, I can actually have mastered this idea of creating these YouTube videos to where I have proper, perfect focusing settings, nice little edits when I can for you guys, intros, maybe outros and stuff like that. Right now, I'm still figuring out how to use a gimbal. I spent an hour, 2 hours before this trying to work out my microphone and my gimbal. It's very simple, you would think, but a lot more than you think. Or a lot more than you'd expect. So I'm sitting here messing with all this. I couldn't imagine trying to record while doing all this. I'm prioritizing my focus on these little things that can make my channel a little better. So focus on consistency, focus on quality and posting, and just don't worry about the views and just keep posting and put out what you want to put out. That will bring you a lot more fulfillment than just putting out for the views and trying to get people to watch your stuff. So that's what I want to talk about for today, guys. And then I'm going to take you guys over here to my plant setup. Let's see. Light up top. So I got 2 Boston ferns here. Soiled it in. Screwed it in on the side. It doesn't need much. Got 2 on the side. Here's kind of what the whole thing looks like. Got the grow light up there, tiled it back. If you've been watching my channel, you know that this has been a whole process. So if you've been watching, you know that I finally got that taken care of and done today since it was my rest day. Always trying to stay productive on my rest days, even if it's just something small. So, yep, thank you guys for watching again for day 102 of completing my 20s, and I'll catch you guys for day 103.